Welcome back to another episode of the Casual Drink and Play podcast, episode 26, with your host,
me,
Tim.
Hi, and we have a special guest, Nicole Turin.
Woo! Yeah, because I was gone for the bonus episode. I'm back. Oh, we moving the bike now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm too loud, probably. Hey,
Make sure to check out our bonus episode.
Okay.
I think it was fun.
Yeah, bonus episode was good.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
We had Anthony.
And then the TNC movie nights.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool. They're all fun guys. Pretty good. Check it out.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
Hit subscribe. Follow us on Patreon. We don't have a Patreon.
No. Maybe not yet. Not yet.
No, I mean I really don't care if we make money off of this. I really don't.
Monetize everything, baby. I'm trying to monetize our cat. I'm trying to get my money back on the cat that we have. Also, if you want to support us, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and all that jazz. Maybe find my cat's Instagram. That'd be dope.
Yeah, she posting too much. And I say you posted a reel for Obi, but I haven't looked at it yet.
Did I post a reel for
Yeah,
it?
I got a notification. It's like, Obi, I posted a reel.
Oh, no, I sent you one. It was, we did a DNA test on my cat, Obi, because they sold him as a long-haired Siamese cat, but I'm pretty sure he's a ragdoll. And they posted a video of them, running the different tests for the cats, for a DNA test. And I was like, oh, wow, this is so cool. And Tim was complaining. He's like, "Why is it gonna take 4 to 6 weeks to get the information? They're not even they're not even
so
sending it to us in a letter.
Take that long."
Yeah, but they posted a video of like the stuff they do in the lab, and I thought it was cool, so I sent it to you.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it.
Funny enough, I was on Obi's Instagram and I totally forgot, and I was just like, "Oh, this is neat, Tim."
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. Casual Drink and Play podcast.
Yeah, get all our plugging in now.
Look, you could probably try to find us on TikTok.
Yeah.
We post no content.
I post cat content on there.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about lawsuits today, because there's a lot of lawsuits going on. We're talking about 2 in particular.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lawsuit about Amazon, and then the Activision Blizzard lawsuit that's going on. We're going to kind of go through that a little bit, so should be fun.
If you made it this far, thank you.
All right. We want to start with the Amazon one, because it's a little bit shorter.
Yeah. This woman only made TikToks on it, and she seems nice, but she also seems like a dumb. She seems like a dumb blonde.
Okay.
Her name's not Ava Louise.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I only found this morning, and I watched a TikTok she got from her first video. It's from I'm assuming she lives in Kentucky, because it's from an Amazon in Kentucky. And she had ordered some stuff, but instead got 2 or 3 bloody tampons. Like, blood outside the bag, clearly inside, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. And then she sounded really mad about it. So she tried to contacted Amazon customer service. Try to talk to the manager of that warehouse in Kentucky, and okay. So Jeff Bezos, he's not currently because he stepped down I think in June. So she found the current Amazon CEO, DM'd him on Twitter, not Twitter. Sorry, I'm burping, on Instagram, and she's like, "This guy only has 1,000 followers, so I know he saw my message." I don't think this guy would check his Instagram for anything.
No.
But the email she's getting back from the Amazon customer service was like, so sorry, this does happen occasionally, where I guess employees are putting like weird shit in like envelopes, like bloody tampons. I think someone had messaged her and be like, "Hey, I had a similar experience." I think someone put like poop, like actual like human shit, like someone like wiped their ass and took that took the napkin, like,
Yeah.
the toilet paper, put it in there.
Ew.
But the best that Amazon was able to offer was a $10 gift card for the inconvenience and the nastiness it's bringing. So I guess she already has talked to a lawyer. She's called the cops about it. So she's trying to get a lawsuit against Amazon for his nastiness.
I mean, I can see it and why.
Yeah.
Cause like, if that happened to me, I would want a lot more than just like a $10 like gift
Well,
card.
no, like she wants. I can't remember what she was asking for, but it's like the best they could do was give her a $10 Amazon gift card.
Exactly. Like if I ordered something and got bloody tampons, and they're like, the best we can do is give you $10 like Amazon gift card. No.
Yeah.
God no. Like, you're losing faith in a company there. You're losing, like, that's a lot. Like, you could be traumatized from that. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're, like, hoping to get, like, I don't know what she ordered, but, like, let's say, for instance, because it's a woman, stereotypically it might be, like, makeup or something. So, like, maybe the next time, like, let's say, for instance, it was makeup. Next time she orders makeup, she's going to be worried that bloody tampons are going to be coming in.
Maybe the people at Amazon are like, here, try this color on your face. Menstrual red.
But, like, you know, that could be, like, traumatizing to someone. And
Yeah.
what if it wasn't her? What if it was, like, her daughter or something? Like, what if her
Yeah.
daughter had ordered, like, what if it was, like a child who had ordered
That
something?
that
and
would
it's
suck.
like, it's like, oh, here's your thing that
Here's
I
your
ordered.
toy.
Yeah, here's your toy that I ordered off of Amazon for you, bloody tampons.
Here's your G.I. Joe. Wait a minute, this isn't G.I. Joe. This is shit.
So, like, you know, what if it was something of that sorts that could have happened? Like, no,
Yeah.
that is traumatizing.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That's fucked up.
God.
So I understand why she would sue and everything like that, and like the pain and suffering of like having to endure that.
Right.
Like, that's not cool. And those employees shouldn't be doing that. I understand why they probably are doing that, because they're so fucking sick and tired of their job and have to poop in buckets. But
Yeah, I mean, because I think we spent on the show, I drove for Amazon for a little bit, and, like, there's ups and downs of having, you know, a good days and bad days for driving.
Mm-hmm.
There was mostly frustration. But anyways, but the people that, like, because after you load up your van, if you have time, you can sit in your van and just fucking wait.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most I had to wait in my van was, like, 15 minutes. I got done loading up, sitting there, chilling, whatever. But then people that are running around look like they fucking hate themselves.
yeah.
I remember there was one time this guy was shouting across, like I think it was like, I think he's like calling for the manager. I think his name was like JT.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey yo, JT, you got some fucking retards that work here. And like I was on my phone, I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
But none of them looked like they were gonna like put like bodily fluids in like a package or like in a box.
Doesn't always look like it.
Yeah. I'm like that, like fuck. But there's also like other shit going on, like with like Amazon warehouses. Like people, I guess, are straight up dying because they're getting worked too fucking hard.
Yeah.
They're like getting sent to hospitals and dying. Someone had found Bezos. Is it Bezos or Bezos?
Bezos.
They found Bezos like out like in like, I don't say out in the wild, but I'm not sure that's the case. It looked like this couple, they were sitting at like a Starbucks like outside cafe, and they saw him walking by, and then someone's like, "It's like, hey Jeff, how do you feel about people dying at an Amazon warehouse?" And then he kind of just looks at him, like looks back,
Yeah.
and then someone else, and then the woman made a comment, like yeah, all that money can't fix your lazy eye. It's like okay, calm down. You know.
I'm surprised people haven't unionized yet.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole point of unions, is like when you're being mistreated in the workplace, everybody that works there, in a sense, unionizes because it's cheaper to keep you than it is to train and get new employees.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I don't understand, is like, why are you willing to let an employee leave because they want more money than having to hire a new person and waste more time and money training that new
them.
person
Yeah.
just so you can pay them a little less? because they're new.
Yeah.
It is probably cheaper to pay the older person more.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like a whole legal thing why they can't unionize. I'm sure a lot of Amazon workers probably want to.
Yeah.
Like, I can't necessarily speak on their behalf, but like.
I mean, like, I know why the drivers can't unionize because they're independent contractors.
Yeah.
But, like, the people inside the Amazon warehouse, I'm pretty sure are not independent contractors. Like, they are employed directly to Amazon.
You know what? Another thing that pissed me off is that when I got the job, I thought I was going to get Amazon Prime. I didn't.
No, because you're an independent contractor.
Yeah, because I worked technically for another company.
Yeah.
That gets paid by Amazon. Mm-hmm. But still, because you link it with your Amazon account.
Yeah.
And,
maybe if you made it there a year.
No, I think if I had asked, like, hey, can I just go around and, sort packages and shit, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, there was another thing. You see the TikTok where, this guy said because a lot of people at Amazon, they have these devices, they scan shit. Mm-hmm. He actually, he believes he put his phone in an envelope.
Yes, and then I saw the
opposite end of it,
yeah.
where someone received the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, I saw the person that received it first, because I think that came out first.
Okay, I don't know.
And they opened it, and people's comments are like, "You don't apply for Amazon. Amazon, you get chosen."
Mm-hmm. It was funny because I had seen the video where it was him going something about how he's the dumbass who lost the phone or something.
Yeah.
And then a couple videos down, it was the compilation of here's the video of him losing it, and then the person had screen recording it and scrolled down, and then here's the video of them finding it. I'm like, oh god.
That is too funny. Oh man, that shit's hilarious.
I mean, I get it. I get why they're suing, and I'm surprised Amazon employees haven't unionized yet, but maybe they don't think to. Or maybe they want to, but then
but they're
scared.
Told they can't. Yeah, because they could lose. Because I'm sure they could lose their jobs over it.
But that's the whole reason why there's a union.
Yeah.
But then to unionize Amazon, that would lose a lot of money for Amazon. So why don't they just pay them more and treat them better?
Right.
Then you don't have to be threatened by a union. Who knows?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm sure there's a whole I'm sure there's a whole thing about it.
Yeah.
Here's why you can or cannot, or why you could get let go, and blah blah blah. Maybe it's beyond my comprehending.
Probably.
Blah blah blah.
Do you hear about the other TikTok lawsuit that was going on? Well, it's not about TikTok, but it was on TikTok.
No, what happened?
It's a D&D person who publicized her character Opal, and then she is trying to sue Critical Role because one of their characters is named Opal and has opalescent hair and a necklace just her character, and she was like, my character was there first, but then there's record of the Critical Role girl having her character already made up, and it's
right,
the character is an ideology, it's a base, it's how you play the character and promote the character that's different. Just because a character has opalescent hair and all their powers stem from an opal around their neck, there's tons of characters, Steven Universe. They're literally characters that have, gem-colored hair and a literal gem on them.
Yeah.
What is so different from that? So it's yeah, sure, it might be the same idea, but the way that they play the character and everything is different. And she's like, I'm gonna sue, or you guys can have me on for an episode.
I'm gonna sue you, have me on for an episode.
It was a deal, you can have me on for an episode and I'll play my character and blah blah blah, and then so,
I think that might be the better way, just to get her to shut up. Well, if that's the case, hold on, shut up. If they had intentionally took her character's likeness and use it for what is Critical Role? It's a TV show, right?
It's a D&D show.
A D&D show. If they purposely did that, okay, fine. Have her on for how long is an episode?
3 hours.
Okay, have her on for 3 hours. It's gonna be the three slowest hour.
Slowest hours of her life.
The 3 slowest hours of your life, not her life, your life, because you don't want her there and she wants to be there. And then use her again for future episodes, you know? That's the deal. All right.
Oh, no, but the thing is, they never took it from her. They don't even know who she is.
Right.
And they straight up said no. But I saw another TikTok that was like, who's to say that you let her on for an episode and then kill her within the first 10 minutes?
Yeah.
She was on. She didn't survive.
Exactly, yeah.
So, that was like a whole thing. I thought it was funny because she's like trying to sue or get on an episode of Critical Role for compensation of all this. And it's like, no.
Yeah. I think D&D is the one thing I do want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I would need a group.
Yeah.
But I feel like that because judging by, like, the way your friends play it, it's like they play every other day. It's like they get the same group on, like, every other day and play it.
They play once a week, but Brad himself has several campaigns going on. That's why it seems like that.
Oh, gotcha.
So.
We don't, Noelle plays it, right?
Noelle plays as well. She
Okay.
also has several games going on.
Yeah. So they play several times a week, right?
Yeah. That's why it seems like so much.
Yeah.
Noelle is with different people, and Brad's with different people. So it's like several different groups.
Right.
Like he has the one with the main friend group, and then he's one with like a Twitch streamer, and one with someone else. And Noelle's got like 3 different groups that she also goes with.
God damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people could do it. I feel like I could barely handle one.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I've actually interacted with D&D was when you lived in your parents' house, and I came over for an episode, or not an episode, for a game,
A session.
Yeah, a session's a better word. I was sitting there bored out of my mind.
Yeah, it was a slower one, and I was just like, oh, this is a bad one, because I thought we were gonna battle something. No, we were just shopping, and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I totally get it though. I mean, like, judging by pictures, even like celebrities fucking play this shit.
Yeah.
Like, they get around at a table, you know, like, cause I guess if it's in person, it's much more fun, which I get, because you're physically there.
Yeah.
You know, you're not there on a computer.
And you're physically like showing emotions and interactions and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we get a house with a basement, I kind of want to turn the basement into like a dungeon in a sense, but for D&D reasons and not any other reasons.
You don't want to do a sex dungeon?
No, I want a D&D dungeon, like a nice.
Can we do a D&D sex dungeon?
No.
We have our table, and that's where the DM sits. That's where the other players sit. And we have this over here, which just whips your ass whenever you say please. Voice activated. Please, 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 please. There you go.
No. No, I'm good.
Okay. We're drinking peach wine, by the way.
Yes. So. Yeah.
Whatevs, though. Later, skaters.
Alright.
Alright.
Bethesda? No, not Bethesda.
But not Bethesda. Activision
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I love Bethesda, and I think that's why it keeps popping into my head. But Blizzard, Activision.
Which, Blizzard, they're known for making World of Warcraft and Overwatch.
And then Activision.
Activision is just Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Just a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a handful of them. Like for the good ones too, like Holy World at War, Black Ops, like the Black Ops franchise. But then once Cold War Modern Warfare came out, now they're all just kind of just one big like group in a sense. So
I have the Bloomberg Law article pulled up. I'll also link it down below because if anybody wants to actually read into this, it's pretty interesting. But word for word, it's saying that the video game giant Activision Blizzard, maker of games including World of Warcraft, Diablo, and then Call of Duty, fosters a frat boy culture in which female employees are subjected to constant sexual harassment, unequal pay, and retaliation, according to a lawsuit filed by the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing. A 2-year investigation by the state agency found that the company discriminated against female employees in terms and conditions of employment, including compensation, assignments, promotions, and termination. When looking into it a little bit more, apparently female employees were not given opportunities to grow within the company because they were harassed for going and leaving a couple minutes early to pick their kids up from daycare, or they weren't given promotions because they'll end up having kids one day and they won't be dedicated to their craft. That's fucking bullshit.
World of Warcraft.
See, now nothing was said, especially, like, specifically what department they were in, like, what game they were in.
Right.
So who's to say it was the World of Warcraft team? If anything, I feel like it would be the Call of Duty team, but that's in my opinion.
Get it? Because that's the World
Yeah.
of Warcraft. Wow.
Yeah. So, also things saying that the agency alleges that male employees play video games during the workday while delegating responsibilities to the female employees.
God. Okay, I know this. That's funny.
Yeah.
That is actually really funny. All right, I don't feel like doing anything. You, Ashley, go do this. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty with the boys and crack open a cold one.
Engaging in sexual banter and joke openly about rape. Wow, that is a frat house. I feel like that's actually shaming frat houses in a sense.
I mean, that's...
Because, like, I've been in some frat houses, and some frat houses are okay, but that's, like, they're the, like, assholes of frat houses.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone... If you, the listener, ever played a Call of Duty game, especially in the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 era, I mean, people are some of the meanest motherfuckers out there. Mm-hmm. So it's like that corporate office is still keeping that spirit.
Oh yeah. One of the other things that say here is that they had unpaid wages, pay adjustments to bring them down, lost wages and benefits for employees. Also, they lost their lactation rooms. So women. So a lot of companies have lactation rooms for their employees.
I never heard of that.
My company did.
Right.
And when one of my coworkers was, breastfeeding, they would go into the lactation room, pump, and then come back, and which was totally fine, and we supported that completely. But they took away their lactation rooms to hold meetings in there. You know how, like, fucking disrespectful that is? Also, normal lactation rooms are, like, small-ass rooms. They're, like, a bathroom.
Like a closet.
Yeah. So it's, like, this isn't, like, a big room, usually, that they go in. It's a small room with, like, maybe a couch and a couple chairs. So to think, hey, let's go to the fucking lactation room to hold this meeting. I just imagine, like, 6 frat guys are, like...
Yeah, just walking in there with beers.
And kick the woman out. And then they're, like, chugging beers in the lactation room. It's like,
I just picture, like, the, like, PC principal and his PC, like frat housemates from South Park.
Yeah, but not actually PC principal and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's fucking wild. And the fact that, like, a woman on a work trip killed herself because of the, like, audacity of these people.
Yeah.
And it's just, it frustrates me.
Yeah,
it frustrates
I totally
me.
see how that's frustrating. It's fucking stupid.
So much. Because, like, I'm a woman in business. And I've dealt with some fucking assholes before.
Yeah.
Nothing of this extent. Like, I thought we had frat culture in my office because, like, a lot of the boys would talk about, like, certain things, and I didn't want to hear about that. And then, like, we had a sexual harassment training, and they all got written up, and I'm like, I see how the tables have turned. Yeah. But I thought I had frat culture in my job, and I was like, okay, this isn't that bad, but what this is 100 times worse.
Right.
Like, people bringing butt plugs on a work trip to then, like, have sex with this woman, and, like, passing around a picture of her vagina at holiday parties. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
I just... Ooh. Ooh.
We should look on Indeed for Blizzard if they're hiring.
No. I wanted to get into the gaming industry. Like, I wanted to be a programmer, or, like, game developer of some sort so I could get into that industry.
Yeah.
And then I realized it was a man's world, and I went, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I love video games, but I don't love video games that much to put up with that bullshit. And this is just really pushing it forward that I did not go into a world because it was frat culture and I didn't like that.
Right.
But I'm still in a man-dominated field regardless of where I go. Oh, it's fucking sick, dude. I feel so bad for this woman. I feel bad for all the women that had to work there. Just everything they had to endure, and, like, being passed up on promotions and opportunities because they're a woman and they, like, would potentially one day have children, and they didn't want to give it to someone because, like, they wouldn't be well equipped because they'll worry about their children over the job, and they'll, like, go to a child's dance recital over staying late at night to, like, crack, like, something through.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's
No bueno.
no bueno. I will say, a lot of the response that Blizzard Activision came back with was saying, like, how they don't promote that, and, you know, we talked to them, and they don't do this anymore, and it's like, then why'd the girl kill herself?
Yeah.
And, like, apparently the employees signed a petition to overthrow, or in a sense, like, be like, yo, Blizzard Activision, this is our work environment. You're not seeing it because you don't want to see it, type of thing.
Yeah.
And, like, they stopped working on WoW right now. Like, they put it on pause, in a sense, as, like, protest from this, and...
God, it sucks.
Yeah. It's
heavy.
I mean, I don't really play that many Blizzard or, like, Activision games.
The only Activision game I've only... I mean, there's a handful, but the biggest one is obviously Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And for Blizzard, I mean, I've only played Overwatch.
I'm gonna look up their games right now. Game list. Call of Duty.
Yep.
Oh, Prototype was from them.
Yeah.
Guitar
Saints
Hero?
Row, Guitar Hero. A lot of heroes.
Doom.
Doom. Well, I think it's like Doom. I think like the newer ones, maybe.
1993.
Oh, alright, yeah, it goes
Some
back.
Spider-Man games. Spider-Man Edge of Time.
Friend or foe. I've been meaning to play Edge of Time. I heard that one's good.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Is that really from them?
I guess so.
Eh.
And then, like I said, the biggest one for Blizzard is Overwatch and World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I tried getting World of Warcraft. I realized you need a base game.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything else beyond that is just expansion packs.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
So, when I was younger, I don't know if this happened for you, but it happened for me. Around, like, grade school, middle school era, you basically had to pick a game. And your choices were RuneScape or World of Warcraft. I chose RuneScape.
I think growing up it was either RuneScape, World of Warcraft, or Call of Duty. I think you probably guess the route I went down on.
Yeah, you probably were able and lucky to get a console growing up. I was not.
Yeah.
So that, like, my first Xbox or, like, gaming console besides, like, the GameCube was the 360, like, 2 years after it came out.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Like,
my only excuse for PCs because we didn't have a computer that could play like World of Warcraft or RuneScape.
Yeah.
And like it was essentially it was Dad's computer. It was slow as shit. Like I remember he had computers from like the fucking like 90s.
Oof.
That he would hold on to, or no, my exaggeration, like early 2000s, like the first, like when Windows XP first came out.
Yeah.
He was using that shit in like 2012 or 13.
God.
He'd be like, you know, you can still reach the internet, it still works. I'm like, but Dad, I want to get a computer to play World of Warcraft with my friends. He's like, well, you could try it if it doesn't work on here, then we can't afford it. I'm like, well, shit. Man, that's my excuse, because, I don't know,
Yeah.
I've never been a PC gamer. I just can't do the, your 3 fingers on the WASD, use the mouse. No, it's not my thing.
I mean, I played RuneScape. It was lit.
Yeah.
I remember nights. It was because my mom also played RuneScape, so it was like
Your dad still plays it.
my dad. When my mom and I were in the hype of RuneScape, it was my mom, my 2 cousins, and me. We would all be in my basement playing RuneScape together.
Yeah.
It wasn't until my mom and I started getting out of RuneScape that my dad got into RuneScape. Because he was like, oh, they're playing RuneScape. And it was, I think it overlapped for maybe like a year that I played RuneScape at the same time as my dad. And to this day, he still plays RuneScape.
Yeah.
Like, he would play on my character. Because he's like, I just really like fletching. And so he just did it on my character because my character had the money to do it. And so I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. And then he was like, I'm going to do my own character. And then he's now, like, mastering skills. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened? I will say, I ended up exiting RuneScape when they started making the game more cartoony. Because, like, they had pixelized characters, and the pixelized characters were lit, but then they started making them, like, cartoony and goofy, and I'm like, I don't like this, and then I left.
I never seen gameplay or photo stills. I've only just heard of it, and I probably saw a screenshot of the title that said RuneScape.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know what it's about. I mean, it sounds like it's like a D&D, like a WoW, World of Warcraft kind of, Lord of the Rings kind of thing. Fucking nerds. Y'all can't play shooters like normal Americans. I mean, my grandma.
So this is the RuneScape that I know and love.
God.
Okay, you see how they're like pixelized and everything? And then this is the RuneScape. Well, this is still kind of pixely, but they started to like get goofier.
This looks better now than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked my pixely characters.
Right.
They were so nice. I had pixel boobs.
Nice. But when my grandma was living with us, because she had an NES, and she would plug it in and play Paperboy, all the Super Mario games, 1, 2, and 3. She would play Jaws. Oh god, the one where you shoot the Duck Hunt. She would play Duck Hunt. Like she was like, I don't know, like that was amazing because we were coming down at like in the morning and she's sitting there, you hear, she's sitting there with the zapper. She wasn't good at it, but she was trying.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was pretty good at Mario. I was like, Mima, what are you playing? She's like, oh, I'm playing Mario. It's like, you play Mario? She's like, yeah, it's my favorite. And then occasionally she'll play Pac-Man. And like, oh, shit like that.
I don't know.
That was fun. We done?
Yeah.
Alright, take us out.
Lawsuits are stupid. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like us on, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And Spotify.
Spotify as well.
And Breaker and Google Podcasts, because apparently we're on there too.
Facebook. We're on Facebook now as well. Follow us everywhere. Like us everywhere. Yeah. Remember, don't be racist. Bye.